welcome to my YouTube channel as we answer the questions you are asking. Those people who are asking me, where are you? Hello, welcome. As we clean our dishes before we move to another part. We're gonna move to a next part. For now, I'm waiting for you. But also I can start answering the most asked questions. The most one is this person who was asking, how do you know how to cook? How do you manage how to cook? One thing, cooking becomes like a hobby once you're interested to learn. Another thing, the reason as to why I love like doing that part of cooking, it has guaranteed me to have that freedom, that peace of mind, to work within the vicinity, to be respected and to be given ample time. Like no one is following you up to check on you. What are you doing? Why did you not do this? Where are you? Know that questions. Those questions now are not there because they know you can have your own obligations. You can do your work in time. You can serve purposely. Like there's that respect which comes with it. Also, I can say it is like grace. Yeah, it's God's grace. When you find that some they don't want you to cook for them, but some will want you to cook for them and they won't want the smell. They don't like to hear the smell of the food. So the first thing, SSS. Why are you writing in Arabic? Write in English. English, please. I don't like. I've not administered the language in writing, but I can speak. Okay, I can speak, but I can't write. Just speak in English, please. Yeah. So another thing is like it makes one to have that acquaintance. Let me do that. That respect, you guaranteed that respect. Respect is paramount. Yeah. On the other way around, you can do all things in an easy way. You can move from one place to another, knowing that your duties are the ones which give you that work. But when you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to communicate, it is very hard for you to access jobs nowadays. Like they ask you, do you know this? Do you know this? How will you communicate with an elderly person? But when you know, good mother, say mother. I've come to administer that and love it because they just ask you, can you? Will you? Do you mind? So the questions. When you know how to cook, no one will give you bad food. They will be giving you fresh food, what they eat. But if you don't want to cook, they will go outside and eat and come home and pretend that they haven't eaten. They will ask you to eat the previous food Those are challenges. Disadvantages of not accepting. Another thing, they won't hate you like to an extent that they measure things for you. They just give you that freedom. Like, you're allowed to do this, you're allowed to use this, but when you deny, oh, they'll be telling you, food is expensive. We don't have food to waste. Now you need to eat this one. All the food. Forgetting that you come from Africa where the food is in plenty. Don't tell you a lot. So you'll be like, be measured small things. So I prefer. It's best I do it like my home. I serve you. I dedicate everything because I know it's gonna bring joy. Yeah. Also in cooking, you get to know new delicacies. You get to get acquaintance with other things which you had no idea. On the other hand, it lessens the lessons that I was going to pay and learn for it. So I'm getting it through like voluntarily. You volunteer yourself. It gives you around the respect now becomes paramount, because let me tell you, even in Africa, anywhere, those people whom you are cooking for, if they will start abusing you, let me tell you, the food that you cook for them, I don't know the magic in between, but I came to learn, like, if you have someone who hates you and you cook for that person and you give the person the food, they will start loving you. I don't know how, but it is that way. It is true. Someone who has ever eaten your food or who eats your food will never hate you. Yeah, that is it. It is not a mindset, but try it. If at all they dislike you, that food, when they eat it, it brings that love. I can't elaborate it very okay, but even from the holy books, the Bible, from the Quran, it can express more. But for me, I can testify that, because the first place I was working in Qatar, I didn't cook for the first 1 year, because she was like, she's training me, but she was like, how can I say, like when someone is not willing to show you something, but they want you to do it. On the other hand, they're like selfish. They don't want to share their ideas to you. So whenever they feel when they're tired, that's when they give you the obligations. Cook this, do that, do this. So it came to happen like now. She wasn't feeling good. She said, can you try what I've been making? And I said, yes. From there I started cooking. And there was happiness. Ta-da! Like now, you remember what we cooked last week? Please cook it. Tomorrow we'll cook what we cooked the other day. Now I started asking, what is the name of those things? Why are you saying what? Speak. I write the names so that I can get used to the names. This is macaroni bechamel. This is burgul salata. This is jerish rice. This is different salads they give you with the names. This is kabda. This is maybe you make a pizza, different types of pizza, different types of pastries, different types of samosa with different cheese. Like they give you now that, like, oh, so you can do it. And now those ones who know how much valuable you are to them, they'll be giving you a stipend. So please be good, accept the service, do it. There is a benefit, a great benefit. You learn a lot as you walk your journey, and you get grace. Yeah, through what you're serving, blessings come that way. So never ignore, don't ignore this. It is good. It is good to accept, to do anything. It is easy also to administer. You need to learn. Learning is good. Also, I chose to do it practical because in the field of culinary arts, I was asked some amount, some pay, and I studied for 9 months. For whatever I'm doing now. So I was the one to pay like 350,000 Kenyan money, and then I stay in school for 9 months. And I have responsibilities. I have kids. I have a family to take care of. So I chose, instead of going to class, let me come and do it practical. So I'm doing practical while I'm getting my salary. As much as it's low, I know I'm learning something. When time will come, I will upgrade the level. That is the easiest way. I guess I've answered the most asked questions. Yes. When you are free to learn, you integrate, and then you explore. It becomes like an adventure, and which also like allows you to have what you want anytime. Like it doesn't deny you that sense of the chance. How can you accept be nice, accept, and also be ready to learn, be ready to do it. Yeah. Some are stingy, some are they're hard to give, but the stingy ones do it like you're giving it to charity. Yeah, do it, just do it. It will come. It will come one day like it will come with a good price. you'll be seeing is something different. Something different. Explore it. Like just a matter of time. Say change is inevitable. When you wish to do great things, you work hard for it, they will finally come. Trust me. There is this. Look what my gas does. I think I'm using firewood. Let me show you. Every time I have to use maybe tissue. If I don't do that, the white stuff. Yeah, that is the gas. Is it gasoline or what? Does the electricity remove this soot? I don't think so. There is a way, maybe oil or the gas itself, but it never ends. What type of gas is this? That makes everything in a mess. So I have to use this to wipe before I use it, because it destroys everything which is white. Those are challenges of the chef. Even as we have challenges, as much as you want to cook, to do everything, sometimes you can cook a recipe and then people will not love it. Maybe you see you've overcooked it. Maybe it's not tasty. Maybe it has a lot of salt. Maybe because they don't like it, they will see the food is not sweet. You know, those are challenges. But when you overcome it, when you are ready, nothing is impossible. When you are willing, you will climb the mountains. You will come down the valleys. Nothing will stop you. So now, it's time to go and do another section. So, maybe see you in the next, because now you will see me in the round room. I need to go and start immediately. Like pop, before I do some other stuffs. If you get a chance to learn something new, do it, because you might need it in the future and you will be paying learn some to get the knowledge. So if you access to something, be it mechanical, be it driving, be it laundry, be it cleaning, we have in hospitality industry, we have a lot which you can learn, and you can get some benefit from it, like success. Why can't you try? You never know your luck. You never know. Apart from there, things like housekeeping, cooks, chefs, stewards are paying outside there. Cleaners, yes. And some of us, we are not working our career jobs. We are just using our skills to get it. There is a blessing in learning something new, in discovering something. And when you know, God will put you where He wants you to be destined. It wasn't by mistake where you are. So use that time to discover, to learn anything within. Take advantage of that moment and learn something new, because it's gonna help you somewhere. What is it? That is it. Leave alone the naysayers. They are not your life. And those people who know how to bash others without knowing your journey, without knowing why you are doing it. Some will do it because we have passion in that. Some will do it because we need finances. We need that financial support. But we don't have it. So when you don't have the financial support, what you do? What do you know about Islam? Why do you ask me about Islam? You want to change me? You want me to be converted? You've been asking me about Islam. What you want me to know about Islam? I know a lot. Yeah. How you want me to help you about Islamic? How can I help you? Yeah, I know Islam is good. I know Islam is good. Christian is good. Marra. Thank you for the likes. Poa sana Dagi, how are you? Mambo za kushinda. Yeah. So I'm trying to wash the pots. Yeah. Islamic. I know Islamic. Even I love listening to dua, different dua. The one for sleep, the one for morning, the one for the sickness, the sick people, you're sick, the one you pray when someone has done you wrong, when you are sad, when you are mourning, when you miss your loved ones. Those do, I know them. Yes, I love it. Yeah, the same as Christians, you have the same, just that the language you give us, that is it. The difference between a Muslim and the Christianity level is that you are consistent in praying like 5 times a day. For us, people do it like the way they want, at least once a day or twice, or mostly 3 times. But for you do it specifically 5 times. I know. Have I explained anything to you? Have you got what you want to know? Let's not go into that, because all here we spread love. We serve a living God, one purpose. That is no discrimination, no judging. If you live that way, good and well. But if you become judgmental, it won't serve you well or a purpose. So for me, I prefer not speaking into different denomination, but I prefer to accept any of them because I serve all. I serve Christians, I serve different Hindus, Muslims, pagans, and the other ones. I serve them all. My field doesn't choose. That is the problem. So when you ask me that question, it means you want yours, the denomination. But for me, I'm working everywhere. I serve different people, different all. So I'm not allowed to choose, and I'm not allowed to specify. Reason being, if I choose, you will find that the service that I'm rendering, it will be not like forever. It will be choosy or optional, whereby I'll have to select the place to work with or on. So it doesn't give me that right to reach there. Yeah. That's why we say be kind. Be kind when you're writing a message, when you're texting. Just be kind. Use social media. And also, you never know who is watching. You might be hurting someone somewhere. Just serve to the best level, without being choosy. It's time to pray. You can go and pray. I've seen you saying Islam. It's time to pray now for you. You have a difference of 30 minutes. Sometimes we do it early, sometimes you do it early. You go with time zone. Like there is a period we do it 30 minutes early, for us to have specific time. Like a timetable. If it's 6, 8, 12, 3, yeah, like that. So it goes in intervals. I'll read your comments in a minute, in a few. Minutes. So, the most difficult thing that you can face is when you don't have the language, like a hint of the language. The simplest one, to express yourself, to say hi, to give someone something they want, to reply, to acknowledge, to identify. So those are the problems. But if you know this is a plane, this is a cat, this is to sit, to stand, to dance, to run, to sleep, to eat, to clean, to pray, to wash, like those first words, they will help you to join the dots and understand what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that is good. So it is important for you to know the basic words. Because you might need help, but you don't know how to express yourself. Who will help you? How will they know you're in trouble? How would they know you need this kind of help? So, first things first, you don't have to be taught. You can use YouTube, you can use any social media, even TikTok nowadays. We have teachers who are qualified in those languages, every kind of language, any type of language you want to learn, you will find it. Be ready to learn. Yes. And you get a free teacher online. Even cooking, any type of food you want to cook, you can ask, what type of food are we cooking? They tell you, we are cooking this type of food. You ask maybe 20 minutes early or 30 minutes early, so that you Google, you learn, you see the recipes, you administer the first ingredients you want to use. After that, the flow goes on. Yes? Anything. But if you don't do that, I'm telling you will stick in doing only cleanness. You won't learn it. You will stay many good years without knowing anything different, because yours will be cooking, cleaning, washing, cleaning, and sleeping, eating, sleeping. When you want to learn, telling you, you learn everything in a short period. I'm chasing time. I need to go and do something before my time goes on. I think I'm doing a break, and then I will still write some so that we can have a talk, a discussion, discussionari, discussioneto, discussioni. I wanna write, I wanna think it, I wanna How should I say goodbye? I need to say goodbye. Mustafa. Thank you. Thank you, Mustafa. What is I say goodbye, guys? Can I say goodbye? Because you've been so good, so kind to pass by. Bless you. I think it's time for me to leave you. So that thank you for greeting, thank you for laughing, thank you for saluting, thank you for the flowers. Yeah. Mohammed Hilal, كيف حالك؟ حسنة فؤاد حسنة. I think I've answered your questions for now. Maybe I'll see you, inshallah, God willing. Am I okay? Yes. I need to break some minutes time. I will be doing something different somewhere. So I need to go and refreshen up because I've been in the kitchen cooking, smelling food. Now I'm gonna go to another section whereby I'll be needing the extent of tidiness. So I need to sanitize, clean up before I start another schedule, which is like a little bit hygienic. Also, don't be selfish. You have an idea, you can teach someone to do that. I turn around 360. Why? No, Wilson, we are in the kitchen. Why you want to see my 360? If you want to see my 360, go check my YouTube shorts. Yeah, I do 360 there. In the shorts, I do 360 there. Give it a thumbs up. Just make sure you like it. We love turning around. We do that when we make melodies. Make melodies in my heart. Make melodies every day. Make melodies in my heart. The King of Kings comes up, head high, shoulder wide. Turn around. And then you turn around. By making melodies. Also, don't be so judgmental. It is not good. It is not good to be judgmental. When you become judgmental, some people give up early because you're too judgmental on them. But if at least you can give a hand, you can acknowledge and administer them the way they are, good and well. Blessings be upon you. Yeah. You need to spread love. Don't be too judgmental. You will see my 360 when you find me in my TikTok. See you. See you. Bye. Love you.